Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, well, depending on where you are watching us from. You are welcome once again to the Football Hub. I hope you had a great night and you are having a great day. Thank you and welcome. A lot of football went down yesterday. Man U played yesterday and Chelsea also played yesterday. Those were the remaining of the English contingent that needed to play their matches in Europe yesterday, and Chelsea won. Chelsea won yesterday. They were winning 4-2. I mean, Chelsea have the luxury of having Kopama, Nicholas Jackson on the bench yesterday, with Pedro Neto scoring his first goal and Kenan Jusby Hall scoring his first goal for the club too. What a wonderful performance by Chelsea. And I tell you, Chelsea are back. Chelsea are back. You have to be scared. I am scared of Chelsea. I will say it out loud. I am scared of Chelsea. This is making it back-to-back games where Chelsea have scored 4 goals, and that is really crazy. It's out of this world. Chelsea are really, Maresca has really got them playing really good football, So that's good for them. Good for them. Let's see how it turns out for them this season. Premier League clubs went unbeaten this week in Europe. Aston Villa won, Man City won, Arsenal won, Liverpool won, Chelsea won, Man United drew yesterday. And we are going to talk more about Man U. We are going to talk about Man U, a lot about Man U today. So Premier League clubs did a really good job this week. I think the league that didn't even do well, in Europe this week is the Spanish La Liga. They were beaten by 2 French clubs. Lille beating Real Madrid, and Atletico Madrid. Okay, Atletico Madrid was beaten by a team from Portugal, but Monaco had already beaten Barcelona on match day 1. So, very good one for English teams this week. Moving on to Man United. Man United, what is happening? Man United fans, what is going on? What is going on? Please let me know. But before I go on, please, if you love this video, please like this video and support us by subscribing if you are new here. Thank you. So I want to read out some stats for you here. No Premier League club has conceded 3+ goals in a single game more times in all competitions than Man United since Eric Ten Hag took charge in 2022, and that's 24 times. Between 2022 and now, they've conceded 3+ goals 24 good times. Now, this brings the question, when I remember when Guardiola came newly to the Premier League, and he was spending millions on his defense. A lot of people were surprised. What is going on? Why is he spending so much, in his buying defenders and all that? This is the reason. This is one of the reasons. When you have good defenders, it's a base for you to build your team moving forward. The same thing happened with Arteta. He's spending more money. Even this summer, a lot of people were asking questions. Why is he buying more defenders? Why is he buying more defenders? He should buy more attackers. We needed a striker. We needed this. But he had his reason. That's because you need to have a good defense for you to build upon. Moving forward, in the last 4 European away games, Man U has conceded 2 in 4 minutes versus Bayern, and they lost that game. 2 in 4 minutes against Copenhagen, they lost that game. 2 in 9 minutes against Galatasaray, and they drew that game. 2 in 7 minutes versus Porto yesterday, and they drew that game. To show you how bad Man United are. Man United have scored 2+ goals in 5 European matches since the start of last season. They haven't won any of them. This is the 31st time since the start of last season that Man United have conceded 2+ goals in a game, the most of all the current Premier League clubs in that time. That is including the likes of Everton, the likes of Leeds, even those clubs that are relegated. This is the highest. This is the 31st time since the start of last season that they've conceded 2+ goals. Man United have won just one of their last 10 games in European competitions, and Man United is 21st in the new European League, Europa League table. That is how bad Man United are. It shows how bad Man United are. What do you think they need to do? For me, I am suspecting that if Eric Ten Hag doesn't win that game against Aston Villa, he will be sacked. This is Man United we are talking about. This is Man United that we know in European competitions that they perform. They had players. They had the likes of Rio Ferdinand. They had the likes of Roy Keane. They had the likes of Gary Neville. They had the likes of Rooney. You know, the likes of Patrice Evra. You know, these guys were built. These guys were men. But look at Man U today, conceding goals. When the match started yesterday, you know, in the first 20 minutes or so, 2 goals. They've already scored 2 goals. Wow, we are looking like, okay, maybe Man U is back. But before you know it, in 7 minutes they had conceded 2 goals, and the match was even. In fact, it was Man U who was looking for, you know, to get a point from that match, and it's so bad now. It has taken Bruno Fernandes over 200 games to get his first red card. Now he has gotten 2 red cards in his last 2 games. And then I heard Gary Neville was saying something about Arsenal being the most ill-disciplined team. How about this now? The whole Arsenal team 2 red cards since the beginning of this season. Only Bruno Fernandes alone has gotten 2 red cards since the beginning of this season rather. So it's really pathetic with the way Man United is playing. It's really pathetic. Something has to change. Something needs to be done. The style of football is pathetic. The players are mid. They are average players. They keep buying players that are average players. I was surprised when they were buying De Ligt here. De Ligt went to after he left Ajax, went to Juve, couldn't perform. Went to Bayern, couldn't perform, and they are buying him. And you know, when they were buying De Ligt was saying, yes, it is Man U you want. It's only Man U he wants. Like as if there's any other club that wanted you. Hello, there's no club. No other club was looking at you. No other club wanted to buy you because you are poor. You couldn't even make it into the worst Bayern team. I mean, Eric Dyer from Tottenham was keeping you on the bench. Eric Dyer from Tottenham, who was one of the worst defenders in the Premier League, was keeping you on the bench. And you're doing as if you are some kind of defender. You know? And then you went and bought Ziggy. I don't even know what to say. You know? Somebody said it's very funny that Eric Ten Hag is buying all the whole Ajax player, and he didn't buy Jurien Timber and Mohamed Kudus. He bought all the whole Ajax players, but didn't buy these 2, and these 2 are performing in their respective clubs. The other ones that he now bought, that are now underperforming in the club. One call himself the butcher. That Martinez, that short midget, call himself the butcher rather. And he's saying he's one. You know, Man United fans were hyping him. He's this kind of defender. He's this. He's that. Where is he now? And I still go and argue. Let me know in the comment section. Gabriel Magalhaes for Arsenal is the best South American defender in the league, in the Premier League currently now. He was even nominated for Premier League Player of the Month yesterday. Where is the butcher now? The butcher that Mohamed Salah, was it last season or last 2 seasons? He mesmerized him, brought him down, reduced his value, put it down on the floor. And they were hyping these players. Then when they bought Ugarte here, Ugarte this, as if Ugarte was the all-encompassing midfielder. As if Ugarte couldn't even make it into a PSG team in Ligue 1. He couldn't even make it into that team. The so-called Ugarte couldn't make it into Ligue 1. And then you were comparing to better midfielders in the Premier League. I mean, come on. Man, you are just spending a lot of money. This guy has spent over 600 million pounds, Eric Ten Hag. He has spent over 600 million pounds in the space of how many years? And yes, when you ask Man U fans, they'll tell you, oh, yes, we won the cup. It's better than nothing. You won the cup, it's better than nothing. I would take what Arteta is doing with Arsenal over what Eric Ten Hag has done with Man U. Any day, anytime. Any day, anytime. So it's really bad. So Man U fans, let me know what you think about Eric Ten Hag. Do you still want him as your coach? For us rival fans, we still want him to be your coach for the next. In fact, give Eric Ten Hag a lifetime contract, you know, so that we can keep enjoying. At least Man U is conceding 2 goals every game. Conceding 2 goals. This is really funny. Please don't mind me. This is really funny. Conceding 2 goals every game. Please give Eric Ten Hag a lifetime contract, please. So I'll see you next time. Take care and God bless.